So this move that I'm catching, I know is not the overall move. I'm just getting into something that I knew that what's gonna happen, right? Like another lower high. Um, let me give it another chance here if, for it to re-break the highs. Maybe that could just be the lower high that we need. Let's see. Close above actually. Let's see if it's gonna fill this wick and maybe push up further. But yeah, let's see what happens here, guys. See if we start off first trade of the day. Right? The stops are at the 5 minute low here, guys. Okay. When we flip here, the 1 minute created that bottom wick. No, no top wick here. So let's see if we can get maybe like a couple of pips off here. But yeah, we're in a buy, guys, for anyone that just joined. No, 28 pips right now, guys. Wow. Playing around my entry here. Okay, we got about like 4 minutes or so off the 30-minute closure. Okay. Yeah, we're pushing up here now. feel like once we start breaking above here, we should be pushing up to the next level here, like 74. So we tapped 72? I think we did. Um, okay, yeah. We're at 72 right now. Let's see if we start breaking above here. We're up 30 pips here, guys. 30 pips. Almost 40 pips. 37 pips right now. 40 pips there. There you go, guys. Right now, you guys want to go break even here. Okay, risk-free trade. Beautiful. Risk-free. Let it run. So it's a risk-free trade. If you guys, let me see. Hold on. Yeah. Um, you know what? We're gonna just wait. Moves. Hold on. Well, I'm trying to aim for 100 pips and see what happens. But yeah, that's the trade right there, guys. We're at 50 pips. 60 pips here. 80 pips here, guys. You know what? Let's. Ooh, hold on. 90 pips. Oh, okay, here's let's go for 80 pips here, guys. Done. Beautiful. That's a little warm up right there, guys. Hello. Low trade to start off the morning. 80 pips. Good fucking shit, guys. I know it's gonna push up further, but I'm cool with taking 80 pips. 83 pips. Let's fucking get it. So I'm gonna update my record. I am 125 wins with 24 loss. Total pip count for the month of April is 829 plus 83. 829. So current for the month, right? Of April, 812, 912 pips. Let's fucking get it. Good job, Victoria. 100 pips. Good fucking shit. That's a beautiful fucking entry that we got there, right? Reason why I got into, let me explain this trade. Reason why I got into this trade was because first thing first, right? 15-minute came down, held support there. The last red candle here, this bearish candle, didn't create a bottom wick, right? Then we got the 15-minute bottom wick. So I'm like, okay, we're probably gonna hold support right there. Okay. Um, with that bottom wick gave me an extra confirmation of okay, this could be either low or high, right? Low or high being created to the minimum requirement of somewhere around here, right? So this is what I was looking at from where we bottomed out here, and then there was a resistance somewhere around here. I know I didn't get off the whole resistance. I got out like somewhere around here. Okay. So yeah, that was the whole idea behind the trade, right? I was looking around this would have been 100 pips. This right here, if I just held it an extra like 1 minute or 2 minutes, it would have been 100 pips. But this is what I'm anticipating, right? Now it created this top wick, this lower high. At any given point, this could just flip, create that bottom wick, that top wick, right? And we could start making structure down. Make sense? And then now we could start filling these ranges here, right? And that's what I'm looking at, right? You see how we started flipping here now? It filled this wick area right here. Now this could be a late candle here, right? So we filled like 80% of the wick, 90% of the wick. Yeah. Yeah. First trade of the day. Uh, where's E-Man at? Let me see. Mm, I got such a late entry, man. I know some of you guys got a way better entry. Because as soon as I entered, it spiked up. We do have news at 10 o'clock here, guys. Um, so we should get something again after news, right? Now that's not look how it flipped down here, right? Is this going to be the lower high? It could be, right? To confirm that this is going to be a lower high is when we start breaking below these lows. That's how you confirm that's going to be a lower high. Okay. So you got the lower high, and then next is lower low, right? Did you catch that, Joe? The buys, the up?
No, I didn't. I'm driving back home from work, so I'm just
Oh
watching.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But yeah. Um, but yeah, guys, like look at all the lower highs here, right? Let me show you guys all the lower highs here. Right? Look at all this, right? all of this, all of this, right? If we start re-breaking that lows, that's giving you good confirmation. But yeah, if we start re-breaking those lows, that could be the continuation for the sells, right? That could be the continuations for the sells. All right. All these lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. And then if we start re-breaking down here, there could be ideas, right? With volume, right? So if we got something like this on, let's say 5 or 15 minute, where we start re oh shit, hold on. When we start re-breaking the lows, right? Where it pulls down like this, and then it creates a wick like this, right? With volume. Um, we could probably get like some sell stops below that wick. And with volume, it should just drive straight through, right? And that's remember how last week, Joe, you asked me that question, how do you know how to take that sell?
Yeah.
That's the same concept here. We start re-breaking the lows here, right? Start re-breaking these lows. And then with the wick, where it creates a wick and it pulls back up, right? You can you take a sell stop off the wick low. Because if that's truly with volume pushing through, pushing down, then you should get that volume push all the way down, right? Filling at least this range right here to this. And that should give you about, how many pips is this? Roughly like 150 pips, 160.
Okay, but
Now,
got you.
yeah. So the question is now, we're re-breaking the highs, right? Let's see if we can hold and start re-breaking the highs here, right? So we're breaking the first high here. So the resistance I'm gonna add is right here, guys, right? 4795. The current 5 minute high here, which is also the 15 and the 30. So, damn, that's at 90 now. Damn. Wow.
Do you think it's gonna respect that line?
Do I think?
Yeah, based on the left, like it touched it a couple of times and went back down after.
It could. It honestly could, or it could actually, yeah, it could respect it and start heading back down, or it could just close above right here.
But in that instance, you would wait to see what it does, correct?
Exactly, correct.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly. Because I basically wait for the breakout, right? So knowing that, I'm not gonna trade this range. I'm not. Until we start breaking the lows, then I'm gonna start getting ideas. Start breaking the highs, more ideas, right? Because we have another level up there that we can look at. There is a fake out range here, guys. You see how all these levels here? Hold on. Um, see these levels, these levels, these levels, these levels, these levels, right? These levels here, right? Around here could be a fake out range where price basically, right? This is just a liquidity side, right? Where we start, let's say, pushing up, right? Hold on. When we start pushing up, right? And then we can start like flipping down here, right? With the top wick here, right? Grabbing, respecting these levels, okay? And then start making structure back down into the range, right? And if that does happen, we could also take sells right here, right? Back into the range here. Because these are your ranges. Yeah. But this could be another idea as well. Um, but yeah, um, put on the screen, trades taken, buys. Hmm.
I missed anything?
Yeah, we took a trade for 80. Like I took 80 pips on them, got better entries, and they got like over 100 pips.
Good shit.
Um, yeah, I think I got in like around 9, 10, around there.
Mm. Did you take buys?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Um,
You have any red folders coming up this week?
yeah, we do at 10 o'clock right now. At 10 o'clock.
What do you have today?
It's what is it? Fed Chairman Destination Warsh testifies. I don't know what that
Okay.
is. Due to the fact that known as the Federal Reserve, uh, Senate committees on banking, housing, and urban affairs in Washington, D.C. This one usually comes in two parts. First, he reads the prepared statement, text version. Then he committees to withhold a question answer sessions. So it's gonna be a big meeting here, I guess. About I'm assuming the new chairman. Because I think Powell's last term is May 15th. So
It
yeah,
feels so unreal. My dog Pal's gone. Still gonna be
yeah.
around for a bit, I thought.
But yeah, May 15th is the last. Day for him, I believe.
Someone else is gonna take that position right off the bat. Same day.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not too sure. This is the first time that like I'm seeing this. Because
Yeah.
Powell's been in the chair for years and years. Like my whole entire trading career, he's been the Fed chairman. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know why, but I feel like today could be a fake out day where we start popping up out of the ranges here, right? And that could just be a liquidity grab from the upside, and then we can just grab orders like this, right? Something like this.
Yeah, you're right.
Um, there's so many things could happen here, right? And I was just showing it off the 4 hour here that we had all these like fake out levels here,
Yeah.
right? Like look at this. Fake out there, 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 right? Because this is like what 200 pips moved down, right? But we held support there, right? And then same thing here, right? So I'm very cautious around these levels here.
What if the daily flips and the daily becomes bullish?
But the daily isn't going to be till at least there. And when I was pointing it out, it was like 24. Where's the daily flip? Daily flip would be at 33. Is it 33? Let me see. Um, yeah, 33 is the daily flip.
Okay,
But
okay.
remember, I don't know if this is gonna be a top wick or not, because I don't remember from yesterday that it was. But yeah, the daily flips, this could be a bottom wick here and we start flipping back up, right? You can see that this overall trend is bullish. It is bullish. But the thing is, we're trading in the range here, right? This is the drive, and then now we're ranging, right? So when you get drive range liquidity, right? This is the drive, this is the range, and liquidity could be somewhere like around here, and then drive again, right? So it'll look like something like this, right? This is what it looks like, right? And then range, something like this, okay? Then we start breaking the low for liquidity, right? Something like this. And then we start going back and making structure, higher highs, higher lows. So you got your drive, range. Liquidity could be two things, right? This is the buy side liquidity, right? Sell side liquidity would be up there. Make sense? Right?
Yeah.
liquidity, right? And then continuation up, which is this would be the drive, right? And that's it. When I talk about drive range liquidity, that's the overall structure off like let's say like an hour, 4 hour, or even the daily even, right?
Yeah.
This is what it looks like from the overall structure.
When you look at the when you look at that, the drive range liquidity, are you
Yeah.
looking at it on every single time frame, or are you like more so on the lower time frames or on the higher
It
time frame?
just it's the structure off of the bigger time frame.
Okay.
Right.
But it's not limited to the bigger time frames, though.
Yes,
Like,
it's not.
do you want to see the same? So right now, for instance, if you see that on the 4 hour, do you want to see the same thing on the 1 hour, on the 30, on the 15?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
What if you only see it on the higher time frames and not on the lower time frames?
Well, remember they all align. All time frames align.
Yeah,
So
makes sense.
you're gonna see it,
Yeah.
right? Like even this, right? For the south side,
Mm,
right? This could be here. Look, this could be the drive,
yeah.
right? Then now we're getting basically the range,
Hmm.
right? Right? And liquidity could be right here, and then the
Mm,
continuation for the drive,
okay.
the drive down,
Yeah.
right? This is
Mm,
what I'm talking about here. This could happen.
exactly. Exactly.
Drive, right? Then we're getting this range, okay? And then this is the sell side liquidity, right? Where we grab orders up here, roughly,
Hmm.
and then continuation down.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So it works both ways, right?
Yeah.
Right. And then that's the overall in the bigger time frame here. But something like this, let's say on the 1 hour, you could still get something like that in these ranges here, right? Like
Hmm.
right now, you can tell that we are just literally in a range, right? We're just in this range here, right?
Yeah.
And you could still get liquidities up here, right? Or even down here, right? And then you just gotta wait and see where's the continuation up or down. Hey, does anybody have any
Okay.
questions?
What time's the talk again? Or the speech?
In
What's the
like
time?
2 minutes, 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Yeah.
Where can we watch it?
I don't know if we're gonna be able to watch it or not. Um, we'll see. Let me check the Discord news feed. Oh, right here. It's in the Discord. Look at the news feed.
Yeah.
I'll watch it. But I don't know. We'll see. It's not like an FOMC or anything like that, so you'll definitely get volume. You'll
Yeah.
definitely get volume.
Mm. So you need.
You see how we tapped into that level and we rejected right there, right? That's why we want to wait. Um, so now, right, since we are coming down here, there is ideas right below, right? There is ideas if we start breaking below here, man. There is ideas, right? I wouldn't be looking for sells right off the rebreak of the lows right away, but actually, yes, I would be because this is the first low, right? If we pull up like this and then get the second rebreak, that's gonna be a confirmation for me to take for the sells, right? And I'll look to like target somewhere around here. Yeah. Jay, do you have any questions? You just muted yourself.
Yeah, so like I'm watching, kind of like trying to see exactly what's going on with the strategy. I see
Yeah.
that they're using the 200 moving average.
I don't really use it. I just have it there. I don't use it. My strategy is more so focused on price action, right? So I understand what I'm looking at is basically top wicks, bottom wicks, right? The structure of candles, what does it need to do first and then second? And how do you find out if it's like a so I was just talking about drive range liquidity, right? How do you know for the day that is it going to be the continuation going up or down, right? Like what are the steps by steps of what's going to happen, right? So we got this kind of like on the smaller time frame here. We got this liquidity, right, where we grabbed, right, which is could be another just a lower high, right? So you got this lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? And overall, this could still be the lower high here, right? For continuations down, right? Um, yeah, like it's my strategy is very, very simple, but you just got to keep showing up and kind of be there every single day to really truly understand it. Um, yeah,
Yeah, you can count
it's
me in every morning.
say it again.
That you can count me in every morning.
Perfect. Um, yeah, man, just gotta show up to the sessions. I don't know what the deal is with you and Matt, but like I think he's giving you a free trial to see what it's like. But you saw we caught 85 pips early morning already, right? On this gold buys because I understood that because the reason why I took that gold buys was based off of basically that low being broken, right? So we got this low being broken here, but the thing was based off the candles, right? If you zoom in here, I'm gonna zoom in, right? There is no bottom wick on this candle, right? Then we got this bottom wick here. And what does bottom wick means? Bottom wicks is just it's a sign of rejection to pull back up, right? It's either a rejection or range to fill, right? And that's going to be more in depth and more in the advanced later on, right? As you start showing up, right? See like how we got this bottom wick right here and it's pushing up, right? It's a sign of range, right? So you could look at it as like this, something like this to here, right? But I'm not going to take that if it flips, right? But yeah, bottom wicks and top wicks are either ranges or rejection levels. Okay.
Okay.
So that buy I took was based off of no bottom wick on here. We created this bottom wick on this current candle, right? So now I'm anticipating that right? On a downwards trend, you know that it has to be like this, right? Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? And I was anticipating this move buys up was going to be this move here, was going to be this, the lower high. So we could have still caught it, right? And that's what we did here. I was anticipating this was going to happen here. That the lower high was going to be created, and then let's just see what happens, right? I was just targeting the highs of the 5 or 15 minute,
That's not what I'm supposed to be using. I got
right? But yeah, that's how I look at everything, right? I look at the overall direction, step by step on what price needs to do first. But yeah. And I look at wick fills, ranges to fill, right? A bunch of stuff. It's not hard at all. I think it's the most simplest strategy. And that's what made me very, very, very profitable. Um, yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna show up every day. Get a hang of it.
yeah.
Well, even after I die.
Would when you were trading, what's your strategy?
So I some depending on the day, like beginning of the week, I kind of like start off with the 15-minute candle
Okay,
around 9:30 ish.
okay.
I look to see whether it breaks the high or the low of that, and then I kind of, for me,
Enter.
depending, it kind of gives me the view for the week.
I see. I see. So yeah, we kind of trade the same, similar. Like we're waiting for the breakout, right? We're trading very, very similar. I'm waiting. So this is the range, right? And I kind of wait and see if it's going to break above, right? Or even break above here, right? Or break below, right? And that's exactly what I'm waiting for here as well. It's just that I'm also more looking in depth of the structure of the candles of what needs to be done first before that continuation. What you're looking at is just the continuation. You're not looking at the overall structure that has to be created first, right? Because this what you're looking at, this could happen. If let's say if you're looking if it starts breaking above these highs here, right? It could break above, right? So it could look like this. Let me just draw it out. It could look like something like this. So you start breaking above, right? Breaking above, okay, whatever, right? And then it could just get a liquidity where you get something like this,
Right.
right? And then start making structure down. You can get something like that, right? Um, so you just want to kind of be patient and wait for if it's gonna actually break out or not. And you gotta look left. Looking left shows you a lot of what's gonna happen, right? Like what did on the left side, what did we do here, right? So we got let's just say if I look at I'm just gonna rewind it back randomly. Let's go like shit, let's go like somewhere around here, okay? So start breaking the lows here. Okay. Let's see. I gotta get some more information out of this. Okay, hold on. Okay, this move down, right? Let me just rewind it. This move down here, right? We held support. Candles pushes up here. Okay. Now, right? There's two things I could look for, right? Either a break below or a break above, right? But the break above, I would need more structure for the buys up here. So let's just see, let it play out. Let me just lower it. Let's go like 3x. Um, right? So something like this is kind of tricky, but you did get a closure below with the bottom wick. And if you want to target, you can target a mini range, something like this. Hold on. You could target from here, and your entry would be somewhere around here, right? So it looked like something like this, right? right? But you see how this is what I'm talking about here. This is exactly what I'm talking about, where that we got to fake out, right? You might think that it might break above, right? You might think that it might break above here. Hold on, right? We got that. These are the ranges here, right? You guys see that? This is what I'm talking about. I look at moves like this, right? Moves like this, right? This is basically a sell side liquidity, right? Where we broke above the range, right? And if you look at the bigger time frame here, this is also another top wick here. This is a top wick here. Look at this, right? And then we start heading right back into the range, right? So with something like that, right, I could look for positions when we start breaking back into the range here. So when we start breaking back into the range, right, when we start breaking back into the range, I could look for potential positions for sells. And that's exactly how I look at positions, right? And I would just
Um,
target that low of the range. And let's just see what happens,
do
right?
you do you use the fixed volume range tool at all?
Fixed volume range? No, I do not. I use clear price action. But yeah,
Okay.
guys, this is a clear indication of how I trade. Like understanding the structure of everything, of what's gonna happen, right? Just because it breaks out of a range doesn't mean you start looking for buys, right? You wait it out and see what happens. What does price start doing here? Because you could tell we're ranging here. But then as soon as you start seeing this top wick here pushing down with heavy volume, okay, now you have indications of, okay, possible sells to look for the first support, second support, right? And if it starts breaking through your first TP level, that's when you can start looking for second TP levels there, right? So that was a prime example of what I'm also looking for today as well. Make sense, everybody? Right?
Yes.
And look exactly what we got here, right? But I know it's just in a range, right? But this is good information, right? That in the future, right, when you get something like move like this, or even on the opposite side, right, where you get the buy side liquidity, right, that once we start breaking below these, so I'm using this exact example. If we start breaking uh below here, okay, now that's just a rebreak of the low, a rebreak of the low, right? Because then this is what we got. We got we got this low first thing happening, then we got this lower high being created. If we start with volume coming into the market, that's when you can start looking for the sells and you can start targeting looking left, right? Where's your next levels here? You got levels here, right? Yeah. That's what you call structure being created, right? And Joe came in, he asked a beautiful question. He came in, he's like, what are you looking for in the sense of structure being created or liquidity or continuation, right? But yeah, guys, just know that the news is happening right now, and that's why we're moving so slow right now. So until the news is finished, I think we should get some type of direction, right? It is still early. It is only 10:14, but yeah, but yeah. Um, but let me see something. Hmm, yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back, okay? Yeah, it is kind of slow right now, right? So the news that's going on. Let me see what's uh
You'll never know.
I lost
the fuck is all
$50,000 because
these
I didn't buy a domain name. My advice, head to
when Kevin was just 35. He was the youngest appointed board member in history. But President Bush saw in Kevin what I believe you will see in him with your questions today. Wisdom that belied his age, now deepened by experience. A moral clarity even in the most turbulent of times. A sharp and independent intellect, further strengthened by decades immersed in unforgiving global financial markets. And a deep, honest understanding of how the decisions made in the
we want
marble
Powell back.
hallways of Washington affect the lives
We're watching
of
this is already
hardworking
too
Americans.
late.
Now, I, unlike many on this committee, have seen these virtues on display across decades of friendship. I first met Kevin in the late 1990s when he and my younger brother were junior associates on Wall Street. And a decade later, we served together in the crucible of the global financial crisis. I as the Undersecretary of Treasury for International Affairs and Kevin on the Fed board. For nearly 2 years, we worked hand in hand to contain the damage and navigate the country through the crisis. And I know that then Chairman Ben Bernanke relied heavily on Kevin during those turbulent times, and I did too. And I've continued to seek his counsel regularly in the years since. Now, Kevin came to Washington all those years ago as an outsider, an idealistic young man determined to serve his country, one who has succeeded beyond all expectations. And he returns today as the ideal candidate to lead the Fed at this most crucial juncture. If confirmed, Kevin will inherit a Federal Reserve in need of repair and confronting serious uncertainty, an overextended balance sheet, a poor record on inflation,
Do
and a
you use the
weak
fib at all? No, I
understanding
do not.
of the profound opportunities
I don't
offered
use fibs.
in
Straight pure
today's
price
economy.
action.
He is uniquely suited.
Think about it. Do you think banks and institutions are using fibs? Right?
Stagnant institution at a time when change
You know what? Fuck
is sorely needed.
this. Hold on. We're not watching this. Yeah, we're not watching this. I want to focus on this price here. Um, we're heading down here, right? I know some other traders in here that they do use fibs. So I personally don't, right? I try to teach you guys pure price action, right? That's the best way. Right? We're starting to move down here, but I was looking at sells at like 75, 77 around here, 76, right? Um, but yeah, this is the same trade we took. What's today, Tuesday? Was there a trade? I think last week or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. We took a trade like this where the wick fell, right? We came all the way up, came down, created this top wick here. This could be nice for sells right now, but it's just what are the 130 pips? What are the stops here? What are the stops? Okay, this is what's tricky here, right? We have both side wicks here. So either this wick fill's gonna fill this, and I'm scared that this is gonna tap out right here and then start making structure back up, right? And I don't want that because that's going to be just stuck in the range the whole rest of the day, right? But I'm looking at is this, right? Where we kind of break the low. Oh wait, where we break the lows, pull back up, right? It'll be like something like this. Wait, hold on. Let me redraw that. So this is what I'm looking at right here. Right here. Something like this. Top way like this. Then we pull back up here and then we flip down. Oh, wait. Yeah, if we miss this, this is totally fine, right? We have more ranges here, guys. We got more ranges here. Wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. Sorry. It's kind of glitch on my side. Okay. Um, dun. Where's Scooter, man? He just joined. Um,
Alex, what's going on?
what's
YB,
good, bro?
you good?
What's good, Jason? How are you, man?
I'm all right. I'm all right. Just here.
Uh,
Everything good with you?
everything's blessed, man. Did you catch the buys with us this morning?
Yeah, yeah. I
You
was
did?
in
Lovely, lovely.
YB. You don't know.
Where is this guy?
Probably has it on mute or something.
Yeah. YB.
Yeah.
What's
Jason was
good,
popping.
brother? You good?
Yeah, buddy. I'm just here. What's how you been as a family?
Family's good. No complaints. Just came back from vacay.
Yeah, eh?
Oh yeah, you went to
Yeah.
Jamaica, right?
Yeah, I came back
Yeah.
yesterday.
How's Jamaica?
It was nice. It was nice. In the grill.
Yeah. You got some real comfort food over there, huh?
Yeah, some good food.
Yeah, it's good vibes over there. You have the water, you have good food.
And you could smoke. No one's bothering you.
100%. 100%.
Uh, so let's see. Like, um, like there's two ideas, right? You could take cells, right, and assume that this is gonna break below, right? Or, right, you could wait. And what I mean by that, let's just clear off the chart. Look at the ranges here, guys, right? Uh, one sec. I'm gonna answer your question, Jay. 1 second. Um, but look at the ranges, right? You have this whole range here, right? Right? And you have more ranges here. You have more ranges here, right? So I'm looking at right now the initial. Are we gonna start breaking below here, right? Once we start breaking below there, then we have a lot of ranges to come down here, right? Um, and like when price does come down below here, I gotta wait for a little bit more structure here. Um, let me see what you're saying here, Jay. According to the Fib, I'm seeing a strong buy about to happen from discount area. but I'm trying to become a price action pro like you guys. I could be wrong. Just my opinion. I'm here just to learn. I don't want to. No, 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 not at all, bro. No. I want you to ask questions. That's how you'll learn, right? Um, you could be right, right? That's exactly why I'm waiting here, right? Like I have no ideas for buy or sells. Um, no, bro. Don't feel like you're mean or being disrespectful at all. Ask your questions, bro. Ask your questions, right? But yeah, like me personally, I don't depend on peer indicators, right? It just they're lagging and they're not always accurate, right? But if you study peer price action, right, you'll understand what happens in the market, right? But I genuinely don't think it's buys, right? My buy levels, I wouldn't start looking for buys till we start breaking above these levels here, right? But yeah, Jay, you can always unmute your mic and just ask your questions, right? But you see we're breaking below here, right? Oh, by the way, I'm a scalper, by the way, too. Some of my trades could be 20 seconds, 30 seconds, right? I'm a scalper slash intraday trader, right? Sometimes we are holding positions for the whole day, right? Sometimes it's like a couple hours. But yeah, ask your questions, man. Ask your questions. Breaking the lows here, right? Can we get a glitch here? You know what, guys? What let it pull back up a little bit. Get ready. We might get a position here, guys. Okay. You know what, guys? I'm gonna get to sells right here. I got into sells. Okay. And I'm looking for the wick fill here. Okay. I got to sells here, guys.
Here we go.
Here you go, guys. Let's see. I got to sells. Currently running up 11, 12 pips right now. 20 pips. Oh, let's see. Right. I wish I got it up there though. I wish I got it up there, but I don't want to miss this move out. The minimum requirement that we should get this wick fill here for like 95 to 100 pips. Right. It is giving volume. It's giving us volume. Can we get a pop? Right? There you go. Look at that. 25 pips. Keep holding. Keep holding. Right, 50, 60 pips here, guys. Right? Let's see. I might extend my TP here, guys. Um, yeah, I'm gonna target that 36 level here. I don't know if that's being greedy, but that's up to you guys. I'm gonna target this 36 level here.
So you're gonna enter today.
No, it should be by the end of the session here today. Um, actually, hold on. Yeah, if we start breaking these lows here, right? We didn't break the lows yet. We did not break the lows yet. Right? Create that top wick here. So we start flipping down here. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Look at it. We're up 47 pips, right? Still holding through. Can we just get a pop? That's what I would want. I want a quick pop down. I think once we start breaking here, like 60 guys, I'm gonna go break even. Okay? Below 60, I'll go break even. Right now, it's just I'm still giving it breathing room.
Yeah, but
Still giving it some breathing room. And if you guys want, you guys could just go break even now. And if you guys do get tapped out, you could look for a re-entry, right? It's all up to you guys. But yeah, do what you guys want, right? Because you can always, if you go break even, it's not bad at all, right? You're not losing anything. So you can always look for a re-entry. Oh, wow, guys. I'm looking for this wick fill. I think this was a late candle on my MetaTrader. This was a late candle. I'm not too sure. It was either one of these candles here or here, right? But I guess you could trade this off the 4 hour and look for the wick fill here, right? This would be 300 pips, guys. Where's Evan? Oh, okay. Yo, DL, is Evan sleeping?
I don't know where this guy is at.
He's not in the crib?
He's here. I don't know if he's sleeping or what. His door's locked.
No. Yeah. Look at that, guys. Beautiful entry. I wish we got a higher though. 70, like 74. Currently running 60 pips in profit, guys. Right? We Yeah, this is a 3-band trade right here.
Yeah, this is what I need right now, man. Fuck.
This is a 3-band trade.
This is what I need.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay. Like I said, right? Go break even now. Risk-free fucking trade, guys. Risk-free fucking trade. Okay, let it pull back. Okay. This is risky. If anybody wants to do it, I'm gonna look for another re-entry here again. Okay. Um, I'm still holding the trade.
did you take it? Another one?
Not yet, not yet, not yet. I'm looking for the re-break here.
Okay.
Okay. But guys, stops are break even here. Stops are break even here.
Your TP still at 36?
Yeah, 37, 36. Yeah.
You beat.
I'm B on this first position.
Where's your second one?
I haven't entered the second position yet. Did you enter?
No.
Yeah, I'm looking for the re-break of this low here for a second entry. So at least I'll get, you know. But yeah, guys, 150 pips currently running. Currently running. I think we saw almost 180 pips. Yeah, you see why I didn't enter yet? Right? So
Yeah.
this is a perfect example of why I did it because if this truly wants to be broke, if this wants to come down, this should re-break the lows right here. And that's the low it made. Because we could still come back up here, right?
Question, Alex.
Yo, what's up?
So when it does something like that, right?
Yeah.
What the current candle is doing right now, is that creating a wick for it to the next candle to fill? Like, how does that work?
Yes, yes. So that
Okay.
that could be it could actually do that. It could actually what it's doing here when it pulled back down here and it's pulling back up, the next candle could be the volume candle coming straight back down. You know what I mean?
Okay. And does it
Yeah.
also do that on the buys? Like on the flip side, does it do that?
Correct. Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, you know what, guys? Have a sell stop at 49 here. Another position. If anyone wants to have a second position here, right? Okay.
49 on the dot.
It's whatever your broker is off the wick.
On what time frame?
It's all time frames here. 5, 15, 30, 1 hour. It's that one wick here.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the best thing that price has done today. So, right? We're re-breaking the low. Everyone still holding, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
uh,
I have a 60 lot, 30 lot, and then if this taps, I'm gonna have a 60 lot running. So
You put a stop in?
I put a sell stop right there. Yeah. Haven't got tapped yet. Look at that, guys, right? We grabbed orders, pulling back down here. I would love. There you go. We got tapped, guys. We're tapped.
Where would you put stops for the sell stop?
Good question.
Like top of the last candle or the same candle?
It could be the same candle where you entered.
Okay. Okay.
There you go, guys. Double the profit.
Cool.
Let's fucking get it. Let's
yeah,
go.
good shit, Alex.
Fucking get it. Right? Let's go.
Yeah, I gotta
Okay.
stop trading off session, yo.
Um, drive, bitch. Drive. Drive. Hold on, hold on.
You're
You
still keeping
know,
the same TP?
same TP, but yo, guys, we might close all positions soon. We might close all. Guys, go for the second position, go stop loss break even. Second position, stop loss break even. Okay? Come on. Uh, push. Second position is running up 50 pips.
Yeah, bitches close here.
Yeah, you can do that. Don't be.
Yeah, I closed out too.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna close here, guys. Woo! Let's fucking get it. So
Oh,
that
oh,
is
oh.
239 plus 50. 239. 239 plus 50.
Some good
So
shit,
it's
bro.
289 fucking pips. That's how we fucking do it, guys. Drop some fucking W's in the chat. Um, Hub you, right? So edit. So I was at 125 wins, 126 wins, okay? With we are up 1,000 1,200 pips. 1,201 pips.
Alex, yo, we should have waited 1 second, bro. It's melting.
I know, but say it, bro. I don't care. I was like, okay, now from now on, guys, if I'm 20, 30 pips away from TP, I'm just gonna close out sometimes, depending on what it is. Okay? I don't really care. Just fucking drop some W, guys. I know it's dropping, guys. I know, I know, I know, I know. It is what it is. Like, right? You can't always catch the full move. Don't worry, we're gonna get another trade. Still early. This is our second trade of the day. So I think we caught total today's pips 249 plus 80. What? So overall today I'm up 334 pips, guys. 334 pips. Okay, so now we could look for the continuation, right? We're breaking this low. First thing I was talking about, right? We broke, we broke, we broke these lows. Okay. Now, right? What's gonna happen most likely? We need structure, right? We need to find structure, right? Once that structure happens, continuation. Okay? But yeah. Let me just kind of I just want to do something here. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Yeah, Joe, if you think about it, bro, always trade during your session time. That's how you become disciplined, bro.
Yeah.
As much as you see what you think you're gonna see off session or whatever, like don't get me wrong, take your positions, right? Sometimes
Mhm.
like during Asian, like I do see setups, right? But what was I gonna say? But yeah, man, like if you just stay disciplined and just stay true to your session time, you'll
Mhm.
see a lot of progress and a lot more wins than losses.
Mhm.
Because in the moment you're not actually just looking, you're just seeing what's going on with the volume at that time, and you just automatically just want to enter.
Mhm.
Because you basically want to trade with volume, right?
Yeah, so you're gonna be watching it do nothing really.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that was a prime example of the second entry of what, let's say if we didn't take the first entry, that would have been my second position, right? That would have been my first position actually on the second entry, because that's what I would have looked for. I would have wait for it to break the low, right? Pull back up, create that wick for me with volume. I would have a sell stop at that level, and then what happened? We broke right through, right? So I know, guys, this is it's shot down like 400 pips, but hey. We catch what we catch, right? We don't need to catch the full move all the time. Yeah, did you add a two lot to that? The second position, those two lots together?
Yeah, around two lot.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So positions like that, bro, I'm thinking like dropping on FTMO like a five lot or
Yeah,
eight.
but then when it goes the other way, you're fucked, fam.
Yeah, no, but like,
Happened to me last week. That's where I'm down.
yeah, but I back tested this strategy. Like, you gotta understand, guys, pay attention to the strategy and the plays that I'm taking, right? Like, we've taken this trade multiple times, right? Remember it, right? 'Cause that could be your bread and butter, right? So you know when to drop big lots, right? Like if you're playing, let's just say like let's just say like if it came back in the range, okay? Let's just say like it came back in the range here. Let's just say we came back in the range here, right? And then we started breaking above highs, right? That's when you drop your normal lots, right? You got to understand the playbook. Understand the trades that I take, right? And that's just a re-break of the low off the wick, right? That we took. And with that, like most times it hits. Like you guys seen it, right? You guys seen when we get moves like this, it's usually the re-break of the low of the wick.
Facts.
So that's when you start, building confidence in your trade.
Trying to
Get it?
memorize the strategy now, so you know when to drop bigger lots and shit, like you
Yeah.
said.
So same thing here, right? I would want like maybe that what we did on that 49 entry, there is a possibility that we could do
Yeah,
that
I mean,
again.
after a couple of days, it's going like an hour. After a couple of days.
Yeah. So now look at the smaller time frame here, right? 1 minute. What is it doing? It's creating a lower high, right? 1 minute is creating a lower high here. So if it 5 minutes, same thing. So there's another initial reaction here. You want to keep quick pop, but you can take a wick entry sell off the top wick. Okay. That's another idea I'm coming up right now that I can see to take for more sells. Hold on. Let me lock in. How many pips do we? Okay, where did I close out? Let me see that trade where I closed out. Okay, guys, I'm gonna wait right here a little bit. Wick entry sells. I'm gonna take a sell right now here, guys. Okay, I got into another sell here. Beautiful. Let's see. This is a wick entry sell. I'm assuming that this is a lower high that needs to be created, and then we're gonna head right back down, right? It's gonna be a quick scalp here, guys. Okay. This is our third trade of the day. Right? And this thing's pulling back here to this level, to this resistance. That's why I entered the sells here. We pulled back to this resistance looking left. Now we're probably grabbing orders and we're
Where are you targeting this to, Alex?
I don't know. Probably look for a couple of pips. Not looking for nothing crazy. I'm already up 349 pips.
Yeah, I know. Diallo told me.
Um, hold on. You know what, guys? I'm just gonna close out here on a minor loss. Fuck it. I closed out here. I took a 5 pip loss. Okay. Minor loss. I don't care. I'm gonna consider it BE because it was like 5 pips. 32. 32 BE. But yeah. Because if this should have shut down, right? After we created this top wick here. But yeah, good thing I got out, right? But yeah, I wanted the initial drive down, like the same way that we got that 49 entry, guys, was the same concept that I wanted. But I'm not gonna risk that, right? Because we're already up a lot for the day. Um, because this could now be a bottom wick. Because look at the last 15 minute here, right, guys? Last 15, right? What is that? What don't we have here, guys?
A wick?
Exactly, right? Since we don't have a wick there, right, off the 15, this is what could happen once it starts flipping. Oh shit, hold on. This is what's gonna happen here. All right? But yeah, I think the most we would have seen was only 30, yeah, 39 pips. But I just took like a 5 pip loss. Yeah. I think this is such a beautiful day. Holy. Um, yeah, now like it's 11 o'clock, right? We could look for continuations, right? We could look for more continuations, or is it gonna close in this range here, right? So for today, we were in the beginning of the day, we were actually in this range, right? I was talking about right here, right? And I was looking for potential sells there. But when I saw this wick, right, I entered somewhere around there off that level, like around 71 to like 69 levels. Okay. Got that push down, right? Added another position around 49, right, for the wick fill. That was the whole idea behind today's trade. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful session. So we close below here. Let's see. Let's see what we can get. All right. We have a late candle in the last 15, right? 30 close, respecting this wick support, right? You can see even this is support, right? Support, how we broke above here, came down, tapped that level, pushed up, right? So this is a very crucial level here, right? This is what I want. Basically, the same idea here is what I want now for me to take more sells, right?
I got in at 39 for
Yeah,
sales.
that's where I entered that 38 for sells, but then I just closed out because I wanted to with the volume on the drive down. Oh, what should I make today? So yeah, we guys, we already did what we wanted here. So that's the daily lay candle here, guys. Look at the last candle, right? It's a lay candle, right? With that wick. So we filled that wick already, right? So now for me to for more continuations, I need a range. I need a range. Okay. but like it can just keep driving. But that's not my position, right? That's not something that I'm gonna be part of, right? And that's where you gotta learn to not have FOMO if even if it does drive through, right? Because how would you know that's gonna drive through or not, right? It didn't give you any confirmation. So, right? So always wait for confirmations, right? So always go back to drive range liquidity, right? So in this situation, we've got the drive. What do we need now, right? A range, right? And then either a range and then a liquidity, right? So range, right? And then sell side liquidity for continuation, right? Sell side liquidity is just also another way of calling it a lower high, right? Same exact move here, right? So, um, it's literally just this, right? Lower high, right? Same thing. So we got that lower high there, drive. No, actually, let me just redo that again. We got this drive, lower high, right? Drive, lower high, right? What do we get here? Drive. What do we need now? Lower high, right? Lower high with a range, right? Which is a sell side liquidity. And then once we start breaking the lows, continuation. That's the drive, right? And don't get me wrong, you could also look for buys, right? You could also look for buys for moves like this, right? And that's what we took this morning, very, very early morning, right? So that's why like when people look for buys or sells, like I it all depends on what you're looking for, right? But yeah, Jay, are you understanding how I'm looking at that, right? Are you understanding the strategy kind of, right?
Yeah,
You were looking for buys at a support there, thinking that it was going to bounce up, but it didn't, right?
yeah, it broke right through.
Are we doing Asian tonight? Yes, we are. What time do you guys? Let's do. Okay, guys. I gotta swap my tires, so let's tonight we'll start Asian at 8. Um, either 8 or 8:30. Okay. So yeah, because I'm dropping my car off like around 6:30, so I just gotta see if because I'm probably gonna have to pick it up around 8. So we'll see. We might do like a little 15 to 20-minute break, but I'll host a session. But I'll let everyone know if I'm gonna uh be right back because I have to go probably go grab my car. Um, yeah, right. Hmm. So the 5 is giving us the structure, right? Look at that. So our sales was valid, but I guess I was just like I wanted that volume push. I should have had my stops right there. But how many pips was that? That would have been 75 pips. Yeah. I didn't want to lose a lot on my profits. Yo, Evan, are you still holding? Is Evan here? But yeah, I am looking for wick entries. That's the only ideas I can get now, right? Um, Yeah, guys. Total pips for the month, 1,200 pips. Can we get 2K pips by the end of the month? 2,000 pips for the end of the month. Um, mm, 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 mm. But yeah, that's the 4 hour wick fill that we got. That's a lay candle. Um, hmm. Curious to what's gonna happen. Let me add this. So Hmm. Okay. Hold on. I like the volume here. Wait. Look at how the 4 hours pulling back, right? Feel bad for anyone that took buys. Okay, guys, we might get another entry here, guys. We might get another entry. I think this is like the fifth trade of the day. We need a pop, though. We need a pop. Yeah, I'm looking for wick entries. Okay. I want a quick pop. And just expect like anywhere from like 20 to like 50 pips. Okay, guys?
You gonna trade?
No, 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 not yet.
Okay.
I'm looking for a position.
Nah,
I
but
want I want a quick pop up. That's what I want.
mm,
Okay, get ready here, guys. Get ready. Should I wait higher? So I'm looking for wick entry sells, guys. Okay, it's another idea. Okay. Don't risk too much on this trade. We already up. Okay. I know some of you guys are thinking that I'm on a freaking damn winning streak that you guys are gonna start popping fucking 5, 10, 10 lots. All right. Keep the risks the same. We are up for the day. You don't want to be losing a lot of profits.
Kind of like the other trade that we lost 5 pips on. I dropped like 4 lots. You should get out. I got up quickly. You should get up. I got up so quick with the swiftness.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
dude.
I'm not trying to lose the profits, but
Yeah.
I knew you would do some shit like
No, I'm
that.
happy. I'm happy you said get out though. I won't lie to you. I felt super calm and happy when I was getting out that trade.
Uh, but if you did held it like maybe an extra 2, 3 minutes, you would have gotten that. You would have gotten, no wait, you would have gotten 30, 38 was my entry, so I'm assuming you get the
Mm.
same thing.
We
You would
went
have
into
got,
some like I think 60 pips worth of, no, was it 60? If we
you
stayed
got,
in it, because it popped up.
yeah, it popped up and then it popped down.
Okay.
You get a bob. We're breaking this candle here, right? Even if this is still bullish, right? You would expect a bottom wick to be created, right? So that's what I'm also looking for too, right? So a heavy push up, right? And it should be looking like something like this. This is what I want. So pop up, and then you enter somewhere around there, and then it pulls back down, right? And then you just go break even.
Exactly.
So, and if that's the case, you know that it has to create a bottom wick for continuation to push up. So, yeah, right. And that's what I mean. Like the way it's pushing up, you could look for sells, right? Even the way pushing down, you could look for buys, right? It all depends on what you're looking for.
Getting some good volume today too.
Yeah, that's what we need, bro.
Yeah.
With volume, it's very easy to trade.
Exactly.
It's gonna be a higher low. When we break the highs,
Yeah, I was about
break,
to ask you that if it's creating a lower
yeah,
low, a lower high. I mean,
lower, yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Like, is this gonna create a lower high now, right? Because initially, I would want that pop off this candle like this. You know, that's what I wanted. I was looking for like 59, 58 levels, and then the wick entry would be right there. And then when it's popping up there, it's gonna pull down, right? And I look for like anywhere from like a couple of pips,
I
right?
was sure the randoms in the beginning of the class. New students or you gave out a
Say
free
it again.
session today?
No, it's Matt. Matt's
Who
doing it.
were Oh,
Matt,
okay.
Matt is doing a marketing thing where we
He's smart.
basically
He's smart. He's
uh,
giving people a local taste.
yeah, exactly.
Today was a good day to do that too, because you got a decent amount of volume and stuff. And yo, some of these guys hit me up yesterday. They said they want
Oh
to
yeah,
talk to me about joining the class and shit. Half it, some of them, yeah.
I bet.
Yeah,
Let
so I'm
them.
gonna see them. I'm
Yeah,
gonna go to the gym with them in a couple of days. You want me to, maybe even today, you want me to give them your number? Half it is the
yeah.
only
Give
one
them my
that's on
number.
like serious, like very serious. It would have been good if he was here today for this session. I think he would have been more than
More, yeah.
convinced. Plus, he's been trading before. Like I said,
Him
we
and
were part
Zach,
of that
right?
Ponzi scheme. Yeah, they lost like 30, 40,000 each in one day.
Holy fuck! These
Yeah,
ML,
it was bad. It was a Ponzi scheme, you know? They got
that's
cooked.
fucked.
But he's been watching you, he said, like he's been preying your, I think your socials. So
Yeah,
obviously having a friend that's in your class is good too, right? Because someone's seen it with their own eyes, right? Some people
yeah,
get skeptical after they lose a tremendous amount of money, fam, especially in like less than a fortnight, Brody.
yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. We'll see though. I'll keep you updated.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know.
Sure. So if someone's interested, are you gonna do you offer them Are you still doing the like you could show up for like 1 day or 2 days for free just to get a feel for it?
Yeah. So what I want to
But
do
instead of
more,
Discord, why not the Zoom link? My bad, go for it.
yeah, what I want to do more is just like it all depends, like because I've been getting right now, I think I've been getting more like beginner people, like that doesn't know nothing about the
Mm,
market, more than
mm,
the people that are
mm.
actually like more like that have knowledge in the market, right? Like my whole
Yes.
course is basically more so like having knowledge, but you can also learn along the way, right? You learn along the way. But yeah, no, I want to
Exactly.
have
Exactly.
the next session that I want to have is basically a beginner guide. Um, Probably gonna let Matt just do that. Um, but
Yeah.
yeah, the free sessions, it would be like the live trading sessions that I host. But Matt's gonna take over
Okay.
the free sessions for the newbies.
Yeah, smart. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, we have a whole PDF file of everything.
Okay. 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 Make him go
Yeah.
over it with you, like on a
Yeah,
teacher-student
yeah,
one, real quick. Like he's teaching you
yeah,
and you're watching just to correct any errors
yeah,
and stuff like that. You know?
yeah. So
That
I'll
would
let
be
you guys
sick,
know.
Brody.
If you guys have anyone that's interested for beginner guide, let me know. Because I'll be hosting a session. I don't know when, but that's what I want to do. Because I know a lot of people come in and they're just
Mm,
confused and they just leave and you know?
mm. Yo, what happened with the playbook?
Yeah, I
I
haven't
tried to
done it.
go through it the other day and it's gone. Like it's not there.
It's not?
I think he locked it. Yeah, bro. I literally went. I tried the
Okay.
other day. I clicked it,
One
and it
second,
was
one
just
second,
a
one second, one
blank
second, one second, one second,
page.
one second, one second, one
Yeah.
second. Hold on. We might get a position here, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Fuck, did we miss it?
A sell position?
Yeah, I'm looking for cells. Hold
But
on. Hold on, hold on. Um, Not yet. No entries yet.
Yeah, still going up to your line
Yeah, I'm
level.
waiting for there. Hmm, do I take this? Wait, why be the website's still there? I'm gonna send it to you.
I never said the website's gone, Boski. I'm saying when I click it, it leads me to a blank page.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you.
It's working for you?
Yeah,
Everything's
I
still
see
there?
it. Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah. I sent it to you.
Yeah.
I see everything.
And then you click course, right?
No, you click
Playbook.
Playbook V2. Oh wow.
Oh, I'm a fool. I clicked V1. I was like, no, this guy took it off. Okay, perfect. Yo, Diallo, Evan came back. Like he's
Yeah.
in Miami with you?
He came yesterday. So this is what I was looking for here. This exact move here, right? And I would wanted like a little drive down here. But yeah, everyone blame YB. He was talking too much.
Oh, franchise.
Wait, what, Diallo?
I was talking to Evan. He asked if we got into salt. Said no, not yet.
No, not yet. I was looking for this, right? I was looking for this, and then uh Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm very tempted for that, but I don't want to force it. Um, okay, guys, I'm gonna take a sell here. I take a sell. Okay. All right. I'm expecting a higher low to be created. I got the sells. There you go. There you go. 11 pips. 20 pips. 20 pips. Can we get a better push? There you go. There you go. Everyone go stop loss break even.
You sure you don't want to give it a little breathing room?
Nah, fuck that. We're already up like crazy.
Yeah, you're right.
Can we push?
Or
Go breathe. You know what, guys? Can we get a pop? Hold on. Wait. Can we get a pop? 25 pips here, guys. 30 pips. 40 pips. Right? You know what, guys? Fuck it. Close it. Close it. Close. I don't care. I got out. That was 44 pips. Let's
yeah,
go.
you're pissed off today. Holy
No,
fuck.
44 fucking pips.
You're pissed off. Good shit today, Brody.
Sells 44 pips. Oh, guys, look at the pip count here, guys. 84, 349, 44 pips. Right?
All day.
But yeah, that's what I was looking for here. It was just another lower.
246.
Like this sell was basically a
300.
top wick that I was looking for. I actually wanted the entry up here. Like I wanted this exact entry right there. Right? Um, but yeah. And even then,
I
if
caught
this is gonna be
360 today. How much did you
beautiful
catch overall?
overall,
Because I
read them
missed the
to me.
trade right in the morning. You said I missed the
Yeah.
80 pip one.
So yeah,
So that would
so
have
let me do
been
the
damn
math
near
here.
460.
349 plus 84 plus 44. 477 pips today.
Oh, wow. Good shit.
Yeah.
Fucking shit, brother.
And look at that, right? Look at that wick right there. Um, but yeah, even if this is truly buys, this is what's gotta happen. Oh, wait. This is what's gotta do, right? This is what I gotta do. So I caught this move, right? I caught this move here. I caught this, right? And that's just that's the lower high. Hey, thank you, Victoria. Thank you. Yeah, and that all adds up. So let me add that to the thing. So 127 wins. Let me add that 44 pip in. Um, 1245. Beautiful. Should we be greedy and look for a six trade?
Yo, I'm still holding that last one.
You're still holding it?
I'm up
Okay.
82 pips now.
Okay, good job. Good fucking shit. You know what you could do here, bro? Since it has no topic on this candle, bro,
Yeah.
you could get like you'll guarantee 50 pips if you have stops at that at 50 or 49 even.
Yeah. 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 I'm gonna do
Because
that.
yeah, this could flip here though, just letting you know.
Mhm.
Six? Six trade of the day? Oh man. But yeah. You know what you could do, Joe? Start trailing your stop your thing, right? So in situations like this, right, you
Mhm.
start having stops at 45. And as it keeps pushing, 45 goes down to 42, right? And then
Mhm.
40, and then you keep trailing, right?
Okay. I have it at 47, 47 right now.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, I'll keep doing that as it keeps dropping because my TP's at 34.
34? Okay.
But I doubt it'll probably go all the way that,
Yeah, because
all the way there.
the last 5 15-minute candle closed above the last candle here, right? We closed
hmm
above.
hmm
So what you can expect is this could be a higher low,
hmm
right?
Okay, I'll keep trailing it.
Yeah, right. So it's like this. Wait, it could be this, this, this. But yeah, you said 34 is your TP?
Yeah, it wasn't at the wick, it was at the bot, like
The
yeah,
body. Yeah,
yeah,
right
right
here.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
But even that, if it respects the line, then it won't even touch that.
yeah. Um, I know when you were asking me like, oh, like you're looking for cells? Like you were probably like, why, right?
No, no,
Like,
no. I was wondering it too, but I just didn't like know. I was also wasn't sure of myself, so that's why I asked.
oh, okay, okay. I thought
Yeah.
you were looking for buys in that situation.
No, 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 no.
Because after them push down here, typically like that's what would happen, right? A crazy push down, it starts
Mhm,
correcting itself normally, right?
mhm. Yeah, I know. I thought it was gonna. I don't know. I thought I was kind of gonna wait and see if it was gonna break through that level, but as we see, it went up for the buy, and then now it's coming back down.
Yeah. But yeah, like with volume, I think you could possibly grab like I think uh yeah, you might be right, 33, 34. But this has to break 40.
hmm
It has
I
to break
did put
40.
it there because the last trade that we got in when we did the double positions, I swear that was the TP area we were aiming for. So I was like,
Aiming
fuck
for.
it,
Okay.
we still get that range.
Yeah. Uh
Oh my God. You know what just happened to me right now, Alex?
what happened?
I was listening to your story and it said, guys, you know what? I'm just gonna get into cells where I punch cells so quickly. And then I go back to the real, I realize it's from the fucking real. You never actually called it out. I was like, oh,
Oh.
Lee. It wasn't bad though. I caught it low. Going down.
Well, you gotta be careful. Just because you hear my voice, you gotta look at the chart
No, but
first,
then
bro.
I listened to no, I listened to the real, but no, it was shooting down. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
I
okay,
know.
boom. So I click sell. Then I hear you talking in the background. I'm like, wait. I clicked the real again, and then I heard you say it in the real. I just got out. I got like 3, 4 bells, the least.
Oh, that's good. That's good. You got lucky
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
Whole lot of motion.
I just sent these guys what I sent in the Discord. I sent it to like this group chat man with these guys. They went
Okay.
from yo, let's link up tomorrow. The day after, they're like, yo, we're gonna push up on you right now. I That it died.
How many pips did I catch this morning? Let me see.
You said
Um,
470 something.
yeah, I'm gonna put that in the general. 400. Wait, let me see. Let me just double check. I think 447, I think, I believe.
Yeah.
44 plus 349 plus 84. 477, yeah. Alex is my wealth mentor. I got you guys, right? Like just like all these plays that I take, guys, just remember it, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Remember
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Kind of remember like what I'm looking for. So that way, like in the future, right? You ask me and then ask me the questions of what I'm looking for, and then you guys kind of understand, okay, like is it it's gonna be a wick entry sells, wick entry buys? Is it gonna be uh a lower high that has to be created and the break of the low, right? Yeah. Um, 477 pips. 400 pips cut today.
I
Right?
had a question for you, but post first. Uh,
Yeah, I just did it right now.
you're about
Uh,
to say something.
yeah, I was gonna say, I was gonna say, forgot.
My bad, well, I cut you
No,
off.
you're good. No, no, you're good. I actually just forgot. I was typing and I was trying to say something and I just forgot. I was typing.
I was gonna say, you see the first trade that I took with you guys, like the one when I posted the first one where I caught 247 pips. Why did you enter that trade?
The second position that the second position that we took today.
My first position, your second position, yeah.
Yeah. So why? Okay, let's go replay it back. Let's replay it back. Right? It was right here. Okay? Right? So I saw, let me just go lower this on the 1x. Let me see. As we're breaking the lows here, right? Look, so this is the range here we got. Okay? We got
Hmm.
this range, okay? From the wick, okay, to the resistance here. As I saw it close below, you see this red candle, how we close below the wick, right? There's the
Yeah,
wicks right here, and the candle closed right here. Let me,
yeah.
so yeah, this and this, right? As soon as I saw that, and this is what I wanted to right here, where it's 4774, I was actually thinking about taking sells here because this could have been the top wick sell.
When you say you saw that, what does that entail
Look,
in this scenario?
so this is what it looks like here. So it's resistance,
Yeah,
support.
yeah.
You got, let me just try to draw the wick too. Hold on. I got a wick like this. Okay? You got a wick
Mm,
like that. No, wait. My bad. Let me redraw that again. You got a wick like this.
mhm.
Shit. Okay, a wick right there. Okay. As soon as we got, oh shit. As soon as we got a candle closure below, right? And it was a heavy push. You see how this candles is large, right?
Yeah.
We got, we got this. This is what we got. Oh shit. I can't fucking draw this so fucking skinny. Hold on. We got this. Okay. This is what we got. A closure below. Then the next candle here, right? I think we entered 68. That was our entry, 68.
Mhm.
Um, hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Then we got this candle retesting the highs again. Okay. So
Yeah.
as soon as we start breaking the lows there, right? I just entered, right? That assuming that this is gonna fill this. That was the first minimum thing, right? But then it actually shot down. So it looked like this. This is what we got. Okay. So as soon as we started making structure, um, hold on. As soon as we started making structure like this, coming down, then that's why when we got that, hold on, let me try to draw this again. When we got that, where is it? When we got the engulfing candle that pulled down, then we pulled back up. So it looked like this,
Yeah.
right? It was pulling up.
Hmm.
I got that 49 entry off the rebreak of the low.
Okay.
Because then I looked left, right? Even then, if you look at the bigger time frame, hold on, let me just. We got the wick fill here. Look at the daily. See this wick fill? We were up here now,
Zoom out a
right?
bit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So on
Okay.
the smaller time frame, it looked like this, right? Small. Wait, this is not where we're at. My bad.
There you go.
So when we started breaking the lows here, that's why I entered. I think I entered exactly here. Exactly here. Okay. Oh shit. I entered exactly there. And I was at first looking for the wick fill, but when we started breaking below the wick fill, here, let's see. Let it play out. Okay, then we got that, right? So this move here, this engulfing candle here, where did we enter for a second position? 49, right? 49. 49 was right here. Wait, hold on. Yeah. So during this candle here, this is what it gave. This is what it was looking like. Okay. It came down, right? Then we had a wick. So when we're pulling back up, it looked like this. Okay.
Okay.
Looked like that. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, you know what? Most likely with volume, right? it's gonna break through, right? So I
Yeah,
had that sell
yeah,
stop right at that wick, at that 49 wick, and then
yeah.
we shot through down right there, right?
Yeah, the second position, and I put a sell stop. Normally, like when you get activated, like not only activated it, but it shot down. Like it tapped it and
Yeah,
it pushed right
yeah,
away.
yeah, because that's with volume, right?
Beautiful.
If it didn't have volume, it would have
Exactly.
not pushed down. It would have not
Yeah,
pushed down. It would actually started making structure back up,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And like when we had that second entry, if we got tapped, I would have had my stops where my first entry was. So I would have went break even.
Okay.
Like it's kind of hard to show it to you on replay because it's not showing you how the candles are actually forming,
Yeah.
right? Um, but yeah. So right here. Oh, wait, Joe, did it tap TP for you? That trade? The sell? Wow, I didn't even see that.
Yo, Alex, you see that TV Roger Banks uses, the touchscreen Samsung? You
No.
know, let me send it to you. Hold on. It's the one he's always breaking down trades on. Hold on, let me send it to you.
Let's see. I'm gonna give it here like the 15-minute closure for 5 more minutes, okay, guys? If we don't get nothing in the next five, there is a possible wick fill up here to the upside, but we'll see.
Check your DM.
Let me check it. Oh yeah, what Roger Bank uses? Yeah, 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 yeah.
What do you think of that?
I think it's cool for trading, especially because you can tap on the screen.
Yeah. I went to go check out the condo the other day, and the office space is mad spacious, you know? I was thinking, I'm
Yeah.
like, should I get it? I found one for cheap, like a couple bills. I was like, should I get it? Would it be beneficial for me?
Um,
The only
what
thing is, like,
to
he's
watch
standing,
TV? To watch
not TV.
TV?
No, the office has nothing to do with leisure. It's all business, you know? So I'm gonna set up
I would
I
rather
was
have a
gonna
computer.
I have the
Why?
laptop, and then I was gonna buy two monitors and just the extra
Yeah,
keyboard.
yeah, just do that rather than, you know,
No need for this, right?
yeah, no need. Like I'm using literally just like a monitor.
Okay.
Um, yeah. So there's two things here. Look how the 30, right? We can get a possible wick fill right to the upside. That's 160 pips. Wow. But then the 1 hour looks like what? A top wick, right? Because we got a closure below. We got a closure below here, right? This could be the retest of the thing, and then start flipping like this. This is what it could look like. Yeah. Yeah. I wow, I think so we caught 477 pips today, and I think that's the most in a scalping trade I've ever made during a session.
That second trade was a scalp too.
Yeah, all these trades were scalps. They weren't even swings.
What?
They were all like what, couple minutes, like 5, 10 minutes, right?
Does it
Um,
tell you on MetaTrader? Yeah, it does actually. It tells you the
yeah, it
time.
tells you
And
how
is
long.
the time accurate though? Let me ask you that.
No,
Is the time
it's
actually?
not. My timing
It's
is
not,
not accurate.
right?
Yeah, it's not. Because it goes
Yeah, I
based
was
off
about
like
to
their
say.
timing. It goes off because my broker's from Australia, so
It's actually pretty close. I'm looking at it right now. Like the trade that we got in and out,
but the
where
minutes
we
are
lost five
correct though.
pips.
You just look at the minutes, right?
Uh,
You just gotta remember
so
what
we
time
were
to enter.
in the trade where we caught 240 something pips. We were in it for 13 minutes. That was the
13
longest
minutes?
trade of the day. Did not feel like it though.
I know. It felt quick, right? Because the volume felt
All
quick.
trades feel quick, except for the ones where we're in. For some reason, when we're in drawdown, those are the ones that feel like they're in there for 10 years.
Yeah, when we're in
I swear
drawdown,
to
it's like
God.
fuck, it feels forever.
Yeah. But when we're in
Uh,
profits, it's a blink of an eye. It's just how it
it's
feels.
it's the emotion, that's why. Because it's like
Yeah.
it's just like, it's like getting a freaking needle stuck in your arm and you just wanted to get it pulled out, but it's just there.
I don't know about needles getting stuck in my arm. I've been knowing about you, junky ass nigga.
No, bro. I mean, like, you know, when you
No,
go
you
get
don't have
like
to
a
elaborate,
shot.
brother.
No, bro.
Listen, you don't have to do that,
You think
broski.
I'll be a functional
Listen,
day trader
Alex,
if I was
this is a
fucking doing drugs?
safe space, Brody.
Think about it. If I
You
was
get what I'm
doing
saying?
drugs, you guys really
You
think
can party however you want to party, Brody. I'll never take that from you. Just don't die on us. We need you, my nigga.
I'm not going to?
At least keep a Narcan on you. That's all I ask. Please, bro. Please, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Keep a Narcan on you, my dog. What a day. Yeah, I
I've,
seen it.
I've just, yeah, there's like a bunch of people, like influencers stuff, trying to break the ice and stuff. Is that the whole
That
goal?
guy, yo,
Were they trying to break the
Kishka,
ice?
Kishka, he kills me, bro. He's FaceTiming me the other day. You know, he started that riot. He was the one that started that shit.
The riot?
He started. Did you not see Kishka? He's going viral right now on all the American blogs.
Yeah, he went viral.
He's he started breaking the sculpture and stuff, but apparently, allegedly, some of these OVO guys like hey, he asked permission and they were like, do it. Like, they're like, it's better, like what's the word that he used? He said it's a better, they're like, yo, it's a better rollout. They're like, do it, like, so
Yeah.
he did it.
You know
Uh,
that one guy that
'Cause
like gives away a lot? Like he helps out a lot of people?
MDM,
MDM, yeah.
Zach,
He gave away a GTI
a
to a
car.
random fan
He did.
that found the
He did,
like
yeah.
yeah, he put a key in the ice box and the guy got it
Mm-hmm.
and he gave away a GTI. It was a brand
Yeah,
new GTI. It was so sexy. I'm like, wow, imagine if I was there.
100%.
I swear to God.
We would have never got it. I saw the videos.
I'm
Kishka sent me
grabbing
the
the key
videos.
and
Some
I'm
people were fighting, bro.
yeah,
People were literally
I'm
fighting. Like
fucked.
girls got, even the girls that were trying to, they got mad scared because of how the men were like acting. Like people pushing. Mind you, it's on ice, but it's not slippery for some reason. That's how homie described it to me. But it's taped off right now. The police taped it off.
Damn, don't worry. I'm gonna climb that shit. I'm slipping and I'm suing Drake in the whole fucking city for like 5 mil.
Yeah.
You
I
can't.
plan.
You can't. Even if you wanted to, you can't. Yo, you know what's crazy, Diallo? My Duke she sued the city for black ice, and she won that lawsuit. She beat Aviva in court, the insurance
Bro, I
company.
know I know another girl. Even that what's that girl's name, Alex? The black girl? The Kenyan girl who slipped?
Oh, oh. No, this was a
Alex, you know what
car
I'm talking
accident.
about.
She slipped. She slipped and sued the city.
She slipped on ice, same thing. She cracked her elbow. She broke
Ooh,
it and
ooh,
she's from Saga. You might know her. You might have know her.
that's crazy.
She won
Yeah,
like I
yeah.
think a quarter M.
My same thing with my Dukes. She beat Aviva, and that's exactly the exact payout that she got. She
But
tried to
I heard
sue
that
the
the
city, but
lawyers take half.
no, the 13%.
Really?
13 to 33 depends on this was a family lawyer, like we've been knowing him for a minute, so he's like, yo, I'll tell you guys from now I'm taking 13%, but he said I'm taking it uh he
Pro
said as
bono.
soon as the money comes in. Yeah, no, not pro bono. He said I'll take it when the money comes in, because a lot
But
of
no
lawyers, they
upfront.
want money beforehand sometimes. Yeah, they want money up front.
My sister just got into an accident. She's doing her claim right now, and the guy said he's like, I'll do you for 34%, or you can pay me 10 racks right now. I'm like, bruh.
For
You
what?
want
The
me to
claim?
connect you to my people's lawyer?
Bro,
34
my
is
sister, my
ridiculous,
sister
broski.
already signed the fucking paper.
She
This nigga
could.
locked her
My
in a room.
mom signed a paper with somebody else before, and we switched her to the next lawyer. I swear on everything I love, fam. Signing a paper doesn't mean nothing. She's not gonna pay no penalties. I'll get you the lawyer's number
Wait, what
today.
are we talking about right now?
His
Insurance
sister,
claims.
insurance,
Oh, I thought you were talking about the
lawyer.
insurance with fucking
Mm,
with your sister
yeah.
went to the ice, the thing in Toronto,
Mm.
and she slipped.
My
No, I'm
mom was
talking about,
with Diamond
remember,
and Diamond, Brody, and then she changed it to the next family lawyer that we had.
Alex, what's that girl's name? Cersei. Remember she, bro?
Seriously?
Yeah, she got a $250,000, something like that.
She got a
What's her
quarter
name?
million for what?
Say her name.
Yeah, remember she slipped on ice.
From the city?
Yeah, from the city.
How?
Fam, it was they didn't plow the sidewalks properly. She fell, and I think she broke a bone, and they had to get up her like a couple hundred racks.
Oh my God, I'm doing that. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
You gotta be good though. If you honestly scoured the whole city for like piece of a sidewalk that's not properly shoveled, you probably find it and slip, but then you have to really break your arm. I don't know if you're about that.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't know about all that. I already broke my collarbone. Break my neck. Fuck it. Um, fuck. Was that the Wickfill? I think it's the Wickfill. Yeah. Let's end the session there. A beautiful session. Um, yeah, tonight, 8 o'clock, guys. Like I said, I'll trade Asian, but I might have to go pick up my car, so I might be back around like 8:30. But I'll start the session at 8, just in case if I have to go. Then yeah, I'll be back though. Okay. Yeah, I'll see everyone tonight at 8 o'clock. Everyone have a beautiful day, right? I know everyone's happy with their W. So yeah. All right, later, guys.
Done,
Later,
buddy. Good
y'all.
shit today.
Later.